morning. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful soul. So here we are with month 2. I'm so excited to get started. Today we're going to be doing our Pilates class. We're going to be going kind of back to the basics a little bit. So if you were with me for month 1 and you know the progressions, you know that you're already there, feel free to use them. If you're just getting started with Pilates or with working out with me, then definitely really get to know the moves that I do and the breath that is paired with it along the entire time. So we are going to get into it. We're going to go take a nice, easy class. And it's going to be great. So go ahead and get started. We're going to start with our cat stretch. So we're going to come into tabletop position. We have about 6 exercises and we're going to do them once and then we're going to do them a second time. So really focusing here just on your breath, focus on the movement, focus on working everything. Slow, controlled, no reason to rush through it. We have tons of time together. So we're going to stack the shoulders over the elbows over the wrists and the hips right over the knees. Hips are about hip width apart or so, same with toes. I want you to really focus on pressing up and out of the shoulders, right? So instead of kind of sinking into the shoulders, we lift up, we lengthen. I'm going to zip, pull the navel in. So you can see how I create a nice flat back. When I'm not engaged, we create a little bit of an arch in the spine. I'm going to really engage here. Head stays in alignment with the spine the entire time. From here, we're just going to do a little bit of a warm up. So we're going to exhale and tilt the pelvis. Pull the navel to the spine, round through the back. The chin is going to come to the chest. We're going to take an inhale. We're going to come back to center, find that nice flat back. We're going to exhale and extend. So I almost use it as if my gaze is moving along the floor and then up the wall. And you're going to feel a nice arch in the spine. Nice little stretch here. Still keeping that pressing away of the mat, lifting up and out of the shoulders. Then we're going to inhale, come back to center. Find a nice flat back. We're going to exhale, tilt the pelvis around the spine. Inhale, center. Exhale. I often do an inhale through the nose and an exhale out the mouth. This just helps kind of calm my nervous system a little bit, create a little bit more stability. So do whatever feels good for you. Know that this is always your workout, but really try and create that inhale and exhale as much as you can. We're going to do 10 of these all together. This is number 3. Good. Taking your time, no reason to rush through this. Good. Keep that core pulled in nice and tight. Great job. 5 more just like this. Good. Keep going just like this. Breathing, pairing the breath with the movement. Good. 3 more. Excellent. 2 more. Beautiful. Great job, everybody. Last one here. Inhale, come back to center. Beautiful. Go ahead and sink back. We're going to roll onto our back, coming into pelvic curl to start. So knees are bent, feet are flat on the mat. About parallel hips distance apart, knees are in line with the hips. Hands come down by the side. From here, we're going to really focus on the glutes and the back of the body. So from here, we're going to exhale as we pull the navel to the spine, naturally tilting the pelvis and peeling one vertebra up off the mat. We're going to inhale to straighten, come up to a nice straight line. So the knees, the hips, the shoulders, kind of shifting the weight to the shoulders. And then from here, we exhale. So lowering one vertebra at a time. Hips are going to be the very last thing to connect. Good. Just like that. Exhale. Inhale to straighten. Exhale to lower. Keep that navel pulled in the entire time. Almost if you're lowering the back, and then the hips are going to be the very last thing to connect. Your glutes are going to naturally engage. Your hamstrings are going to naturally engage. You're going to feel everything here. Good. Same thing here, using your breath. We don't need to fly through this. I want you to really engage the muscles. I want you to feel everything. Also, you can play around with the feet. You can bring them closer to make it a little bit easier, further away to make it a little more challenging. Pausing at the top when you create that nice straight line for a moment, and then exhaling back down. Keeping the core pulled in, keeping everything nice and engaged. Good. Great job, everybody. 3 more just like this. Use the glutes, they're going to naturally engage. Really press up by that nice straight line, and then lower. Good, 2 more just like this. Keep the hands flat on the mat. Good, last one. Excellent. Great job. Go ahead and hug the knees into the chest, a little squeeze. Take a nice big inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Beautiful. From here, we're going to plant the feet back on the mat, same exact position. So feet are parallel, hips distance apart, knees in line with the hips. From here, we're going to interlace the hands. We're going to bring them behind the head. We're going to go into our chest lift. So elbows are out nice and wide the entire time. Feet are flat on the mat. From here, we're going to exhale. We're going to pull the navel to the spine, tilt the pelvis, the same thing we just did in the pelvic curl. And this time, we're going to lift the chest up, keeping space between the chin and the chest. Gaze is going to be kind of towards the top of the wall. We're going to inhale and pause here as we press the head out and back into the hands. And then we're going to exhale, lower. Good. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, pause at the top. Really feel that core engage. Engage everything. Lift 1 inch higher if you can. And then exhale, lower. Good. We're going to go 8 more just like this. Focus on your breath. Focus on pausing for a moment at the top. Pressing the head into the hands. Pressing the low back into the mat. Keeping the core engaged the entire time. Great job. Can you lift 1 inch higher? Peel the shoulder blades up off the mat 1 inch low, 1 inch further. Good. We have 5 more just like this. Good. Beautiful. Press the head into the hands, elbows out nice and wide. You got it. Press the low back into the mat. Great job. Good. 3 more just like this. Exhale, lift. Any modification, you can bring the hands out in front of you if you need. Take a little bit of weight out of the core. Good. 2 more. Excellent. Last one. Elbows out nice and wide. Press the head into the hands. And lower. Great job. Hug the knees into the chest, little squeeze. Take a nice big inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Beautiful. Take another nice big inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Excellent. From here, we're going to go into 1 leg circle. So left leg is going to extend down to the mat. Toes are pointed. We're going to extend the right leg up towards the ceiling. Really try and lock it out, trying to get it as straight as you possibly can. Arms can come down to the side, but if you need a little bit more stability, you can bring them out to the side. From here, I'm going to scoot this way a little bit. Good. We're going to Exhale as we cross down over the other leg and then come back up through center. Inhale to lift back to center. So you're creating a nice big circle with the toe. Exhale. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Creating that external rotation, heel facing in, toe facing out as you lift. Beautiful. 2 more on this side. Glutes are going to naturally engage. That hip is going to naturally lift. You're going to feel those obliques fire up a little bit here. Last one this direction. Good. Now we're going to go the other side. So exhales, you go down, out, around, and then inhales it cross to lift. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Inhale. Great job. 2 more just like this. Exhale. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Excellent. Go ahead and bend the knee. Release. From here, we're going to go into a 1-leg stretch. So, we're going to bend the knees up, bring them to tabletop position. So knees are right over the hips. From here, we're going to pull the navel to the spine. We're going to curl the upper body up as if we're coming into chest lift. And we're going to pull the right knee in towards the body. Same hand as leg is going to come on the shin. Opposite hand as leg is going to come onto the knee. From here, we're going to extend that other leg down to the mat, point the toe. Lift the upper body up 1 inch higher. Beautiful. From here, we're going to inhale as we begin to switch and exhale to complete switching the hands. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Imagine that the legs are moving as if they're pistons. Really focus on keeping the core engaged, keeping the low back pressed against the mat, keeping the chest lifted. Use that breath to get a little bit deeper into the movement. You got it. Good. Beautiful. Keep a little bit of space between the chin and the chest. You got it. Breathing. We are almost there. Two more. And release. Hug the knees into the chest. Relax the upper body. Great job. We're going to go back into that 1-leg stretch on the other side, and then we're going to go back to the beginning. Whew. All right. So extending the leg, extending the right leg down, left leg is lifted towards the ceiling, pointing both toes. Good. Arms down by the side or out for a little bit more stability, whatever works. From here, we exhale as we cross over and down. Inhale as we lift up. Exhale to lower. Imagine that there is a rope on your toe and you're drawing a nice big circle. You're going to feel that hip open up. You're going to feel that oblique naturally engaged because it's lifting and lowering the leg. A lot of great stuff happening here. Good. Take your time. No reason to fly through it. Good. Last one this side. Beautiful. We're going to go the other side. So out and down and then cross and up. Inhale to lower, or exhale to lower, sorry, inhale to lift. Good. Depending on your space, you can maybe make the circle a little bit bigger. Maybe it's a little bit smaller. That's perfectly okay. Good. I definitely lost count, so we're going to go 1 more after this. Good. Beautiful. Carefully release. Excellent. We're going to go back to pelvic curl. We're going to use that cat stretch as kind of just a little bit of a warm up. If you have time to do another round of this, feel free to do so. If you don't, that's perfectly okay. From here, feet are parallel, hips distance apart, toes facing forward. Arms come down to the side, palms pressing into the mat. From here, we exhale, pull the navel to the spine, tilt the pelvis, curl up 1 vertebra at a time. Good. Inhale, lengthen, knees, hips, shoulders, 1 nice long straight line. And then exhale, lower 1 vertebra at a time. Hips are going to be the very last thing to connect. Good. You know exactly where we're going, so focus on the breath. Focus on perfecting this movement along with the breath. In the beginning, I like to do 2 rounds so you can kind of really understand and get it down. Good. Keep going just like this. Carrying the breath, finding your fullest expression. We're only doing this whole routine one more time, so give it all that you've got. Really focus on engaging. What I love about Pilates is that we have to create that mind-body connection. So as you lift, the glutes are naturally engaging. As you straighten, the glutes are engaging even more. The low back is engaged. Everything is working. Good. We're gonna 5 more just like this. Imagine you're peeling the back up off the mat, 1 vertebra at a time. Good. Use the breath, engage everything. Excellent. Ooh, my booty is definitely feeling it. Two more just like this. Great job, everybody. Good. Use that breath. Engage. Excellent. Last one. Good. Go ahead and hug the knees into the chest. That'll release for the glutes, for the back of the legs. I can definitely feel that in my booty. All right, legs come back down. We're going to go into our chest lift. So feet parallel, hips distance apart, toes facing forward. Interlace the hands, bring them behind the head, press the head into the hands. From here, we exhale, pull the navel to the spine, curl the upper body up. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lower 1 vertebra at a time. Good, keeping the low back pressed against the mat. Go ahead and move just like this. If you need the modification, extend the arms in front of you. Good, try and pull the shoulder blades up off the mat 1 inch higher every time. Try and engage the core a little bit more every single time. This is our last round of these. We only have a few minutes of work left. You got it. Good. Excellent job. Really press that into the hands. Good. Excellent. Do what feels best for your body. Let's go 3 more. Good. 2 more. Excellent. Last one. Excellent. All right. Next exercise, we're going to go into that 1 leg stretch on the right side. So left leg extends, right leg extends up towards the ceiling, point the toe. Figure out where you want to go with the arms, whatever works. From here, we exhale, we cross over to start. Good. And then inhale to lift. Beautiful. Exhale. Really lengthen that leg, point the toe as much as you can. Use the core, use that mind body connection to lift the leg up. Good. Exhale to lower, inhale to lift. 1 more this direction, then we switch. Beautiful. Now we switch. So we open and lower still with an exhale, and then cross and lift with an inhale. Good. You've got it. Keep that core engaged. Feel that oblique really start to fire up. Focus on strengthening, lifting. Good, last one. Beautiful, hug both knees into the chest. We're gonna go into our one leg stretch. So right leg stays in. Whew. Pull the navel to the spine, curl the upper body up. We're gonna bring same hand as leg to shin, opposite hand as leg to knee. Other leg extends, point both the toes, good. From here we inhale as we switch, exhale, inhale, exhale, good. Can you lift the upper body up a little bit higher? Can you press the low back into the mat? Pull the navel to the spine a little bit tighter. Good, this is our last one of this move. Good, give it all that you've got, keep those toes pointed. Imagine that you're moving the leg as if they're pistons. Keep a little bit of space between the chin and the chest. You've got it, keep that low back pressed against the mat. Great job, everybody, breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. Beautiful. Let's go 2 more. And 2. Good. Go ahead and release. Beautiful job. Take a nice big inhale. Oh, open the mouth, let it go. Excellent. Last one this side. We're going to extend that right leg down to the side. We're going to lift that left leg all the way to the ceiling. Arms come out or down. From here, we exhale, cross. Good. Inhale as we open up and lift. Beautiful. Exhale, cross. Inhale, open up and lift. Good. Focus on your breath here. Focus on nice, slow, controlled movement using the core to lift and lower. Good. Last one this side. You got it. We're going to switch directions. So out and down, exhale, cross and up, inhale. Beautiful. Two more. Excellent. And release. Great job. Go ahead and extend the legs long, extend the arms up overhead, come into full body stretch. Take a nice big inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Beautiful. Hug the knees into the chest, roll onto one side, come up to a comfortable seated position. Great job, everybody. Take a nice big inhale. Palms going together and exhale to heart center. Great job today. Thank you so much for being here, for honoring yourself, for being on your mat, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.